Hi everybody, welcome back. This is Simply Life here. Today we shall discuss various things. One being, I got a new tripod. Oh yay! This was what I was using. Not ideal. No, not ideal for this job. For doing like top-down videos, but the one I got is this one from Amazon. Cell phone desk stand. There's the brand. I went to a farm that pays me himself instead of being paid through the company that I work for. So I was able to use some of that money and buy this new tripod type job. Thank goodness. This is way better than the other thing. So if you're looking to start YouTube and you're looking to do top-down videos, go for one of those. Not what I was using. No. Having to squidge it between me and the desk to be able to film anything was a nightmare. I found the picture of the Evermovement kit that I've started but not finished. So, little kitty cat. It's very cute. There's the bear. Not much left to do on the bear. Just his paws. So, paws and the rest of his face and hat. I'm not going to bother doing this here. It shows it being like a red star. That looks nothing like a star. So I'm not going to bother doing that. Whether I do the back stitching on his face or not will depend what it looks like when I filled in his face. So, nearly finished on that. And I actually worked on the wizard. Can you believe it? There we go. That's what it's looking like now. There we go. So, there's that. Although, probably something behind it would be better. Then you're not seeing the thing behind it. Ah, there we go. There we go. So, the wizard is gaining a beard. So, I mean, there really isn't, much left to do on the wizard either, really. I mean, there's the rest of his beard, his face, and his hand. His hand will be, in here. And his hat. Some back stitching, and that's about it. So, yeah. There you go. So, rest of his beard, head, hat, hand, and the rest of the background and some back stitching, and he'll be done. So that'll be good. This is how far we've got with Mama Knows Best. So, completed the top of her head. Well, the hair and whatever headdress she's wearing. A bit, like a forehead. And then, for for this last bit of the top section, we've just got to do this bit. Just got to fill in this bit of the background. And then we'll be able to move on to the next bit. So I haven't done much diamond painting or any crafting really recently. Brain fog has been a big thing since the beginning of January. Highly unpleasant. Ugh. I don't recommend brain fog at all. Ugh. What should we do? Diamond paint? Or shall we attempt cross-stitching? Should we attempt cross-stitching? Oh, with the new setup. How about that? Let's do that. Oh, I need its chart. Put the chart off the side so that you can't see it. Scissors. I've stopped marking off where I've got to on the chart now because it's mostly done, so it's easy enough to follow on the canvas. You just have to make sure you get the right symbol and the right coloured thread. Yeah, brain fog. Oh, awful. Absolutely horrendous. And it's been happening when I've been closing my eyes at night, like just before going to sleep. And I've noticed it happening during the day a little bit as well. Like if I've been at work. But it's not as bad during the day when I'm awake. If it sort of hits. Yeah, it's not pleasant. I don't recommend brain fog. Or whatever it is that's going on up there. And if you saw the latest short that I put up of me going to one of my farms on Monday afternoon. Oh, they have 2 collies. Oh, Bob and Ben. Adorable. Oh, the enthusiastic greeting I got from those 2 dogs. So enthusiastic. We should do something, shouldn't we? Let's pick a colour. Done that colour. I've done... Perhaps I should have marked this off. Well, perhaps we'll do the yellow. What is that? That's a 0. What's 0? 0 is number 10, apparently. So, let's find number 10. It was joyous, and I got there quite early on Monday, so I was able to dote on the doggies. Oh. Uh-oh. Oh no. Where's number 10? Oh no. Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh dear. Uh-oh. Perhaps we won't be doing number 10. Oh no, I hope I haven't lost the thread. That would suck. That would suck. I don't think it's got tangled up with anything else. Has it? No? What's that? Oh, that's 5. Oh. Oh dear. Huh. Oh no. Because that goes in his face as well. Oh. Number 9. One moment while we figure this out. Well, we figured it out. I don't know what I did with number 10's thread, but I've already done number 10. That was so confusing. So we won't do number 10. I don't know where I've put that. Oh, that's vanished into the ether somewhere. Panic stations. No, I've done. Yeah, I've completed all of 0. Yeah, even on the bubbles. Yeah, so we'll do number 9 instead. Oh my gosh, can you imagine if I actually needed number 10? Disaster. Probably ended up in the bin somewhere because I was probably like, I finished with this colour. I don't need it anymore. Oh well. Never mind. Anyway. Number 9. Oh, is that too much zoom? Too much zoom, maybe. No, there's 2 strands. Okay. 2. Yeah, so Monday at work. Get back to where I was. After panic. Monday afternoon at work was delightful. So I don't get to see the dogs very often at that farm. Because they're only a 8 weekly visit instead of once a month. Sad. Very sad. Love going there and petting the dogs. Although it's a bit of a stretch to reach the sampling equipment to get the milk samples. And it's quite a narrow parlour. So you wouldn't want more than 2 people in there. And even then it's a bit of a squeeze. Oh, what's going on here? I don't think it wants me to cross stitch today. No, apparently not. Part company, people. Part company. Give me the thread. Give. We have acquired thread. Wow, this will be the first time I've cross-stitched with you guys. Well, that's cool. I was having a look on the internet the other day, and I was trying to look for some copyright-free stories, but I don't know. If you have any recommendations of where to go for some copyright-free stories, let me know down below in the comments. I am a person that licks their thread. That's the only way this is going through the needle. Hand cream. Oh, gross. Oh, for goodness sake. Try the other end. Try the other end. Try the other end. Anyway, yeah, so work was good. Monday afternoon. Joyous amounts of cuddles with dogs. Oh, fabulous. And then, a bit of a knackering day though, because I went cleaning that morning as well. Haha, success. We threaded the needle. I probably did that off camera. Never mind. Alright. I haven't stitched this in a hoop. This has all been done in my hand. So, I wonder if I can lower you down a bit more. Maybe if we extend a bit. Ooh. Get the arm to go down. This will take some getting used to. And do we think we can zoom? Zoom. Zoom. There we go. Oh, what's that? I don't know what that is. Right-eo. Pick a place to start. So, Monday was knackering, but joyous because I got to pet doggies. Tuesday I didn't have to work. Fabulous. I was at work this morning. Oh, there we go. Light. That was alright. That went okay. Freezing. Absolutely freezing cold though. It was 2 degrees. Up in the mountains. And not a fan. Not a fan of that temperature. No. I mean, I was wearing 5. By the time I had my waterproofs on, I was wearing about 6 layers on top. And a thick pair of jogging bottoms and my waterproof trousers. And I had a pair of fingerless gloves on, and I was still freezing. Freezing. And I got there far too early this morning. So I did all the paperwork, and then I was sat around going, this is boring. You said turn up for 6-ish. I was there way before 6. And no, he didn't make an appearance till, I don't know, just after 6:30 he turned up. I was like, well, your text message could have said you were going to start, I don't know, around 6:30. He didn't start then. I mean, we started at nearly 7:10. So, but it's not a farm that takes very long to milk, because I haven't got many cows. So, I was glad to get home, into my warm flat, and back to Fred. So, and I washed my wellies when I got home, and I put my waterproofs in the washing machine. And procrastinating, because I always procrastinate for an eternity. It feels like an eternity. It's probably half an hour before I go and get in the shower. And what do I hear? A little on the front door. And I was like, what's that? Because it was so quiet, the knocking. It's like, no. And then the doorbell, then this dude rang the doorbell. So I was like, right. So I went and looked out the kitchen window to see if there was a car or anything, or like a van. And no car, no van. So I crept quietly downstairs to stare out the peephole, and it was some dude with a tiny little foam bag just stood there. And I was like, can you not read the sign that's on the front door that says, if you're not expected, don't knock on my door. Don't knock on me door, don't bother me, don't be ringing my doorbell either. So, by the time I got back upstairs, he'd already vanished off to annoy one of my neighbours. And I don't think anybody answered the door that was home. Which is just as well. Nobody wants a stupid salesperson. I hate salespeople. When they were installing internet lines, like this new company, well, I better not say the name. We're installing internet cables at the end of the road and down the street. Their salespeople were a right royal pain in the tuchus, because they hounded everybody in the street, in the neighbourhood. Just constant hounding of ringing people's doorbells, hoping to persuade people to switch to them. That's what made me put the notice up in the door, because I have a little glass pane in the door. So I just stuck one of those anti-salespeople stickers in the door. Did they pay any attention? No, they did not. And it got so bad that I had to email the company and tell them, look here, I've got a sign on my door that says, don't be knocking on my door unless you've got an appointment and you're expected, because it's, harassment for a start, and illegal, and you can call the police. So I had to threaten them with the police to get them to stop hounding. Because, I'm not going to be switching my internet just because you hound me and bang on my door or ring my doorbell 600 billion times. Nope, I'm not doing it. Nope. So, have we gone blurry? We went blurry. I'm so sorry. I'm probably waving this around too much. So, threaten that company with the police because I'm not being hounded just because you want to sell something to me. So, I couldn't tell what company this person was from or what they wanted because he was wearing a coat because it's chilly. So, I suspect he's probably been round everybody before. And he's just trying to get hold of people that didn't answer the door previously. Well, I'm not answering the door to some strange dude that I don't know. It could be some crazy axe-wielding murderer. Oh, you never know, do you? So, no. Or some dude casing the joint because he wants to rob you. You never know these days. Either a harmless salesperson or some bad person. So, best not to take the risk and answer the door. Best to just ignore it. And if you find out that they're from a company, you just send them a email saying, no, don't be banging on my door. Because I can't stand it. When that internet company was doing that, anxiety went straight through the roof. I hated it. Absolutely awful. And breathe. There's not at the back. I feel like I need to drink some whiskey. Not city. Gotcha. There we go. Gosh, 25 minutes. Most of that ranting about salespeople. Yeah. Well, I haven't got work tomorrow, so that's good. And then it's just cleaning on Friday morning. And then that'll be it for the week. Oh, and joy of all joys, the rent's going up in April. How fabulous is that? Not, by the way, not fabulous, not even remotely. I mean, this is social housing, so... I know it's like cheaper than private rentals, but even so, if you're in social housing, you're in social housing for a reason, and that's because you can't afford private rent. So they're just money grabbing what sits. Oh, where's the hole? No. Yes, there you go. So, it's going to be even more of a struggle come April. Not. So, I don't know what I'm going to do. End up on the streets, probably. Oh well. I sold some of my books to World of Books. Didn't get much for them. They're not going to cough out a load of money for second-hand books, are they? But, it went towards the rent, so it helped a little bit. But there aren't too many more books that I would want to part with. And I've still got those 2 Diamond Art Club kits available if anybody wants to buy them. I think I'll probably have to look through my Diamond Art Clubs again and see if I can't bear to part with some others. Not that there's many that I'm going to want to part with. Otherwise, there'd be no content for YouTube if I got rid of all my diamond paintings. Oh, excuse me, tired. The alarm went off at 3:05 this morning. So, I was up very early. Oh, did anybody see the video that Tim and Nick put out? That Tracks podcast. Oh, they're not doing it anymore. They're not going to do any more episodes. Because they've got, their schedules are just hectic. I mean, both of them are daddies, so, you know. And obviously it's like, is it Universal? Yeah, Universal Studios are doing Mardi Gras at the moment until the end of March, I think they said it was. So Tim is busy trying to film all the videos showcasing the food and stuff at Universal. And then, you know, when Epic Universe is finished being built, be busy filming content for that. So, busy. But it's sad, we won't get a podcast anymore. That's so sad. I really enjoyed listening to those two. Oh, and I was watching Prime, Amazon Prime yesterday. The free videos, not ones that you have to pay for, but the free, you know, you just watch a couple of ads and then you get to watch a film. So, I saw this really cute film called Love Accidentally. These two people worked for a advertising company, and this dude who owned a winery wanted them to put together a ad campaign for his wine, and they had to compete for the I don't know, what's it called? Well, they had to compete for the job to be able to get the words. I don't know. You know what I mean. And they both got dumped by their partners, and she ended up dropping her phone in a bucket of ice and it got all wet. So she got a new work phone, and she got the digits of her friend's phone number mixed up with this dude's phone number, and they ended up pouring out their hearts through each other. And of course towards the end he worked out that it was her that he was texting back and forth with, and he fell in love. Oh. I mean, obviously he told her that, it was him that she was texting. In the middle of doing his it got to the point where they both had to do their pitch to this dude, and in front of this dude and their boss. It turns out he'd told this dude prior to the pitch that the dude should take her on instead of him. I'm getting lost now in the story. Oh yeah, so during the pitch he basically said, take her, give the job to her. But the job went to both of them, and she got the, she was in charge of it, and he got to be a co-founder. Well, not really co-founder, because he's not founding a business. I don't know. He got to work on the project with her. So. It all worked out in the end, and smooching at the end. It was cute. It was such a cute movie. Love Accidentally. Yeah, definitely go and watch that on Prime. I would highly recommend that. It was such a cute movie. So cute. So cute. Oh, and then there was this other movie. What was it called? Oh, Dragon Warriors, I think. Was it? Yeah, Dragon Warriors. Yeah, Dragon Warriors. My gosh. It was so funny. It was very much a kind of Lord of the Rings kind of a spoof kind of a thing. Damsel in distress. Oh, except there wasn't a damsel in distress in Lord of the Rings, was there? But, go forth and get this thing off this dragon, and to save his beloved, take your brother with you and this orc. Oh dear. And go and rescue this other damsel who was in chains. Her cousin chained her up, but he wanted to marry her. Oh, gross. Puke. But he was like a sorcerer, so. And he had a dragon. Oh. I bet nobody'd be going, oh, cute dragon. If we met one in real life. We'd probably be going, run. Oh, dear. It was funny. I mean, somewhere near the beginning of that movie, I was like, oh, this is ridiculous. I don't want to watch this. Oh, what a load of nonsense. This is, it was quite cheesy. But I did stick it out to the end. I don't know why. But it was alright. It was definitely gave off Lord of the Rings spoof kind of a thing. It was funny. I don't know that I would necessarily recommend watching that unless you wanted a good laugh. It was funny. I don't know. Oh, and I've got to catch up with Bailey because she did her live stream on Monday, and I got home from work that night. I couldn't be bothered to switch the laptop on, so I just went to sleep after a shower. So got to catch up with Bailey's live stream. Fred's sitting in the window watching the traffic go by. It's looking all smiley. So cute. Definitely have to find some stories to read to you guys. Especially for like times when I haven't got anything to talk about. Which so far we've done all right about finding things to talk about. Heaven knows how. And no one has yet to suggest a colour for the border of my crochet blanket. So if no one is going to suggest a colour, I'll just have to go with whatever I think will suit it. Definitely thinking like a dark red, maybe. Seeing as no other suggestions have been forthcoming. How rude. Well, 40 minutes, blimey. I think I probably got more done doing this than if I was diamond painting. Well, I think we'll leave it there for today, folks. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, which is the majority of you that have watched any of my videos. So subscribe, click the like button, and leave a comment down below. And if you don't want to comment anything, send me an emoji of whatever the weather's doing where you live. I mean, today it's very cloudy today. Yesterday it was brilliant sunshine. Was it yesterday? Yes, yesterday. Yesterday was glorious sunshine and it's back to being cloudy again today. But not windy like it has been. Why is it so hard to find the holes in these things? Fred is shedding like anything at the minute. Having to do lots of brushing. And Mum's cat is shedding. But Mum doesn't brush thoroughly enough to get enough of her fur out, so I've had to give her a good going over when I've been over there. Alright, well, I'll stop babbling at you and let you all go for the day. And I will see you in the next video, whenever that will be. I think it all depends on what this head of mine is trying to do to me. Because this morning, sort of about halfway through, got sharp pain in my head. Like, I don't know, for a couple of minutes. It was like sharp pains in my head. That was unpleasant. Didn't appreciate that in the middle of work. But then it's all went away, so who knows what that was about. Just one of those things, I suppose. Right, I'll let you go. Otherwise we'll be here all day. Bye.